Oh my fucking goodness. I am tear. And I come to y'all with some sad news. But it's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a big rumor. From people who like to put out theories and put out conspiracy theories. So take this with a grain of salt when I say this. The rumor is after the big 5G new relaunch of the DC Comics, when all the main heroes are older than they are and the younger people take their mantle. The rumor is that if that do not sell good, AT&T is going to sell off their comic and close their publishing their department and sell off their comic book characters. And mainly to Marvel. That's the rumor. And let's talk about the rumor first, and then we'll talk about the other shit at the same time. But back to this first thing. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. First thing first. Why would you want to base your whole at least 80 years of continuity characters on one event that up to this point just talking about it sound kind of trashy any fucking way? Why would you want to base your whole company on that? It's some people, and I don't remember their names, but look up this shit. I don't care. I'm drunk now. But look up this shit your damn self. And they're saying that that DC is going, that AT&T is going to sell off DC Publishing and was going to close DC Publishing and sell off the characters to fucking Marvel. I do not want Marvel to have my Batman. Oh wait, that's the big thing. Batman's not going nowhere. I don't want Marvel to have any of my characters. Why? Mainly why? Because I was fucking told that if I was to write a story that was involving Marvel and DC characters, that I would get fucking sued, and I had a fucking story completely made up with those characters, and I had to completely change my whole fucking stories over 14 times, and I'm already going in fucking 5 years writing this fucking story. So no, that's my personal reason why I don't want that shit to happen. Unless they're gonna use mod stuff, in which they're already doing anyway. But it's a fucking matter. I do not want this to happen. I do not want Marvel and DC to merge. I don't want it to merge. They can have cameos and scenarios and stories together, but I don't want them to merge together in a full-on universe. Because how was you going to put it around? Like, seriously, just sounds you think about it real quick. If you put Marvel and DC together, how do you do the Justice Society then? Captain America is part of the Justice Society then? That's who he was a part of first? I mean, we all know Superman looks up to Captain America anyway, if you read comic books anyway. So we all know that already. So you're going to actually make it official then? How you going to put Captain Iron... Man, this is just going too much. Because I want to do this shit. And this is corny. The other part is that the people who are saying this shit, they just blowing smoke up our ass. Because AT&T is not going to close their publishing company after 5G. In which I believe they should. I really believe they shouldn't. Why? Like, I don't want DC to end. DC Comics do not need to end.
That would be a dark fucking day.
That will be beyond dark.
I don't even like Marvel Comics.
I actually
I don't
like
the way they write. I don't like their art style. I don't like anything about them.
And let's just keep this real. 100% real. We all know that print comic books are dead, are dying out. But that goes with books in general. Books are dying out.
But books will never totally die out.
Yeah.
People love to read. I don't give a shit what you say. Reading is fundamental. You have to know how to read to be a functioning adult in society.
So I don't understand why DC do not just take the first step and just say, know what? We're gonna stop publishing our comic books through the stores and do it digital.
Even still, somebody has to read that, write it, and design it.
I read DC. I love everything about DC. And I read Marvel. And this shit about Marvel, I really do not like or care to take. I mean, I read a fucking full-on Hawkeye story that I love scratching my fucking like, why the fuck would they do their Archer like that? The real thing is, it's because of the fucking movies. It's because of Marvel making these great movies and whatnot, and DC are 100%, and I can't say DC, AT&T and Warner Entertainment, whatever you want to call it, are panicking because their movies is not doing good. What about the real material? The reason why your movie's not doing good because y'all have characters that need to stick to the source material, and y'all keep going far off of their source material. I know y'all mad about Justice League and Batman v Superman. What the fuck ever. To me, those movies was great.
It was just Justice League. Batman vs Superman was actually a good fucking movie.
It really was.
It really fucking was.
So it's because of that. That's why y'all having these feelings, man. This is literally the worst news I can ever get in my life.
Because they released a movie that they should have called The Death of Superman, but wanted to call it The Justice League.
Speak up, they didn't hear you.
Justice League should have been called The Death of Superman.
It really should have. No, not Justice League. Batman v Superman should have been called Batman vs Superman: The Death of Superman.
Yeah, that literally. Yeah,
that should have been the name of the fucking movie, or The Death of Superman, something Batman. Or fuck it, just call it Man of Steel 2, The Death of Superman, and it would have been good. Then call it Justice League Man of Steel 3, The Rise of Superman, and it would have still been, and that would have made it better. Y'all need me. Y'all need me bad. I need to save DC Comics. I wish they will hear me. Hear me. I know what I'm talking about. I spent my whole life, my entire life, thinking about nothing but DC comic books. Every day, all day. All I watch is DC comic book stuff. Every day, all day. And when I tell you, I know for a fact, I can write and save everything about this company. I know I can. I know every single character. Please, AT&T, hear my plea. Please let this just be somebody that's blowing smoke up our asses, and this shit is not true. Please, I pray to God, Buddha, fucking Jehovah, any Christian God that's a fucking man. I pray to Zeus. I pray to fucking High Father that this shit is not fucking true. Please.